This side, my hammock, is completely frayed. Abundant adventures! Let's get it! All right, welcome back. It's only been a couple weeks and we're back out here again for redemption. So this trip, we're not gonna let the trail beat us. We're gonna beat the trail this time. But we're on our way up to Stevens Pond, lean-to. It's like 8 miles, a little over 8.5. And then after that, day 2, we'll go up to Terrell Pond, stay at Terrell Pond, and then we'll finish out going up and over the Blue Mountain Ridge, 1,600 foot of elevation, go back down, finish out that 10.5 mile stretch back to the car. So let's go do this one. It's just me and Gray this time. Oh, and my wife had to save these guys because she watched the last video, saw that I lost my shoe, and saw that they just wanted to call me One Croc, and was like, can't they just call you something more original than that, like Cinderella, or, and I was like, oh boy, that's gonna be the one. So we've switched the name from One Croc to Cinderella because I lost a shoe. Because I didn't lose both of them. Nice and smelly, Cinderella. This is nice, guys. Not gonna lie. This trail is like pretty much a walk in the park compared to what we did last time, for sure. I am glad we are back out here. We've done 2.5 miles in an hour, or less than an hour, and I'm barely sweating. It's cool. It's only, what, 62, something like that out right now. So, really enjoying the trail. We are taking a little break here at, I don't know what stream this is, but it is nice. The walk's been easy. I mean, real easy. I mean, real easy. And we got, I don't know, maybe 3 more miles in. I feel like I have barely broken a sweat yet, so that's good. Redemption is here. This is nice. We crushed the day so far, but we got 0.6 miles to go. What do you think?
Yeah, Stevens Pond. Feeling good. We're ready to be done. At least I am. We're not overtired like last trip.
Yeah.
So we're feeling really good. Hopefully nobody's there. According to the logs, there isn't anybody, so.
All right. Got to the lean-to. Somebody was here, but nice guy letting us share a campfire with him. We went out and grabbed some firewood already together. So I got my stuff over there and we're right there set up. Yeah, nice easy hike out here. I did finally get my foot wet. Sunk right into some water, but no big deal. It'll dry right out, and it is what it is. So now we're gonna get ourselves set up with some food. Now we got some house cleaning items done, and we got firewood. We get to relax. So yeah, tonight I got some Packet Gourmet for dinner. I'm gonna get into my Crocs now that I got two, and we'll see how the night goes.
Park there, go in. The old farm clearing trail, take a right, and you go down through some dips, and then it's uphill. And it's kind of the harder way to go. Either way, it's uphill, downhill, both ways. Either.
Good morning. Back on the trail. Got up, I don't know, about 6:30. Got on the trail. We can tell there's a little moisture in the air. Started to sprinkle a little bit, but we'll see what happens today. Yeah, woke up this morning and noticed my hammock frayed pretty good, to a point now where I'm gonna have to figure out what to do for the rest of this trail. There's actually a hiker up here. I'll finish my thought in a sec. That hiker was actually Mike, who's on his way to meet Tony. So last night Tony told us about Mike coming in with venison and some other goodies, I guess, and they were gonna have a ripping time. But Mike actually had to work yesterday, which caused him to be late, blah blah blah. Finally, he just camped at a campground, and now he's hiking in to meet Tony. But that was kind of interesting, just seeing him on the trail. And yeah, we got wish you luck, Tony and Mike. Hopefully, you guys have a good time tonight. So we're hiking over to Lake Durant right now. It's about 2.5 miles. When we get there, we will be pushing over Route 28 and continuing on to Terrell Pond. Let's go. Look at this. They replaced it. This is the bridge going to O'Neill Flow. Just crossed O'Neill Flow. Some paddles. And a ton of these. Look at them. Nice. And a beautiful view. There's the lean-to. Right next to the water. Water's right through there. That's where the beach is. And you come up here. And this is what you got.
Yeah, this wouldn't be a bad one.
Yeah.
We gotta keep going though.
Yeah, we got to get as many miles in as we can. Yeah, hiking along, just following right by the water is real nice. Something to look over at. Alright, made it to Terrell Pond Lean-To. It's definitely not as nice as O'Neill, for sure, and you're not as close to the water, but we do have firewood here, so we are
In service.
pretty, yes, and we got service too. So yeah, we just had some lunch and kind of hung out, listened to some comedy, and then just kind of relaxed for a little bit. And now we're gonna go down, have a little dunk in the water because we stank, and then we'll come back up here and hang out for the rest of the night. Followed this little path, comes out. Into our own beachfront property. Nice. Man, this place is great. And that breeze feels awesome. Sitting out on our personal beach. Don't mind us having a good time. The wind hitting us. And yeah, today was a great day so far. I mean, we had a nice easy hike. We still managed to do like 8.5 miles, 9 miles, or whatever it was in, I don't know, 4 hours maybe, a little less. 3 hours, 3.5 hours, something like that. We're here basically by noon, just hanging out. What's your name again?
Chuck.
Chuck's got his hammock set up, but it's a DIY. So he's going to show us real quick what he's got.
It's just like a mesh.
Look at that. That is sweet.
My wife got me from Walmart, and I just sewed it up into a hammock. It's actually really comfortable. And I got a Caro Step underquilt I built, just stuffed with down. And
Where'd you get your down like...
I got the down from, I went around to thrift stores.
Thrift stores?
And I actually got old down jackets. I don't care if they're women's or men's. Yeah. I usually got extra larges because I have more down in it. And I just took the down out of it and just...
Stuffed it in there?
Stuffed it in there. It's actually pretty easy to stuff because you leave one end open.
Yeah.
And you just dump it in there and shake it in. The only problem is you get moisture in your hands, the down sticks to you.
So how low have you gotten that?
I had this with a different top quilt to like 8 degrees.
8 degrees. Wow, it's got to be decently filled then.
Yeah. The only thing got cold was my feet a little bit. I could have used like some wool socks. And it's just an AliExpress tarp. And these are Harbor Freight little nylon straps.
Yeah.
And then some am steel.
Okay.
Hanging.
Nice, cool setup, man. That is sweet. Real cool.
Thank you.
All right, got my trees getting set up. I really wanted to just show you guys kind of what I was talking about earlier. So this side, my hammock is completely frayed. Started last night, so I've had to use this spot down here as opposed to it right there. So you can tell that's pretty bad. Let's see what happens tonight. Oh yeah, we are getting some rain, hanging out. Some new friends.
What is that?
Starting to come down now.
Yeah.
Is it pretty good?
Yeah, thanks.
Good morning, campers. Had a nice night's sleep last night. My hammock didn't fall, thank God. So I did cheat to the one side that wasn't ripped and kind of slept on my side or on my back, but on that side to alleviate any extra pressure on the other side. Other than that, I slept pretty good. We had a nice little rain all last night, so the pitter patter was kind of nice to listen to. Although sometimes it sounds like something's walking up on you. But other than that, pretty good. And we are having some breakfast. He's making some coffee. I got my breakfast bar here. Look, Josh got us. Josh brought this for us when he brought my gators in the morning. And I left it in Tim's truck. Thanks, Josh. Can't believe you got up that early to bring me this stuff, but you're awesome, man. So we're gonna drink this up on the last morning as a little pick-me-up, and then pack up here, and we'll be on the trail. I think today we got another 10.5 miles to go with a little over 1,600 elevation gain. So see how it goes. Well, we knew we'd get back to the normal Adirondack Trail eventually, and we're back on it. First 2 days were super easy, but let's see how this goes. This is Grayson's paradise here. Unlimited firewood. Oh man. Yeah, trail's been okay. Definitely a typical Adirondack trail with plenty of mud and water and stuff, but nowhere near like the West Canada Lakes region. So you know, you pick your way through it. You can go fast sometimes and slow other times. So yeah, 2 miles and 47 minutes, so not too bad. Yeah, started our incline. Been going up for a few minutes here, so about 3.3 miles in for the day, and we're going up the mountain. So well, it was a real nice trail until we got over that prairie area, and then it just got real wet. Our feet got soaked at one point, but the trail's not terrible right now, which is nice. Still a pretty sloppy mess. Been going for, I don't know, climbing for half a mile, and we're almost to the top, but it's been like this the whole way. So you pick your way through. So not the greatest trail up here. We made it to the height of the land, and it is pouring on us now. But what are you gonna do? It's a sloppy mess up here. We got 5 miles to go, I believe, for the day. Might be a little wet. All right, I gotta put this phone away. I might not film anymore until we get to the car. It's pretty bad. See ya. Oh yeah, now it's coming down good. Yeah, here we go. Abundant adventures. Let's get it. Yeah, buddy. Woo. Yeah.
Oh, the rain stopped.
Woo! Woo-wee. Oh, we might have another half mile to go. Yeah, coming down the mountain after all that rain was super slippery and muddy, and I would make a step sometimes and just go for a little ride. So that can be pretty dangerous going down, and it is steep on that side. And after you got to the bottom of the mountain, it's really not been bad trail at all. Yeah, we were getting poured on the whole time, but I was pretty happy that the trail itself was actually pretty enjoyable. So if you got no rain when you're coming through here, you might have a pretty nice hike. So, all right, we had a great trip. Grayson, what do you think? Oh, what a pooper.
It was good.
It was good. It was an awesome trip. We have officially gotten back to the truck, and redemption is oh so sweet. Listen, if you want to see more content, please like, subscribe, and all that stuff. Lets me know people are enjoying these videos. All right, I'll see you next time. See ya.